Like, you're gonna use like GT Goku?
Yeah, end of series.
Okay. Like, what's your premise?
What do you mean?
What's your premise?
Like, you just want me to start with strength? Like,
No,
why I think
like
he's
why do
stronger?
you think your character wins?
All right, I'm here.
No. Okay.
And Magic, can you act as a judge?
Probably not.
Can we grab a judge?
Sure. I'm recording. We could just have like Jay judge it or some shit if one of us doesn't concede.
Okay.
So like why do you think your character wins?
Could you scale first?
Okay. I'll scale first. Nah, I guess we're just not gonna do premises. Um. So uh, we could just do AP. You know, all demons originate from the collective unconscious, which is outer versal in nature.
Wait, can you set your character in the series again?
Nahobino from SMT5.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said that you stem from a collective outer versal consciousness?
This is where my scaling is going to begin. Yeah. So demons originate from the collective unconscious, which is outer versal.
Can you send a scan for it being outer versal?
For the collective unconscious being outer versal.
Yeah.
Sure. You can scan one.
Okay, beyond number, space, and time. That's the proof, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Cool. So. Fuck. What is it? I need that one scan. Oh shit! I don't have to scroll. YHVH exists incomprehensibly above where the demons are from, because in SMT4, the main character visits the place where demons are born, and YHVH still says you couldn't comprehend him, so YHVH would be high 1A.
Okay.
You fine with that?
So you're saying you'd be outer versal because of his incomprehensibility?
I'm saying he'd be high outer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just incomprehensibly more above them?
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense.
Okay. And Lucifer defeats YHVH and then absorbs him and stated to transcend him.
Okay. So he transcends outer versal.
He's he's transcendent above high outer versal. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that still put him in the same category?
I mean, you could say it's like, if you want to say it's like first, I don't care. You could, for now, we could just say it's like transcendently above high outer,
Okay.
and then my character absorbs him. Well, he beats him up and then he absorbs him. So
Wait,
you know,
when you say transcendent, what context is it used in?
he just says that he transcends him.
Okay, and can you state why this would actually mean he's a tier above him, like you're saying?
What else would it mean? I mean, like when someone says like it's transcendent, I would just assume that it means he's like inaccessibly above him, like inaccessibly above what was stated to be prior.
Yes, but it's just like he just means he's stronger than him.
Yeah, he's like inaccessibly stronger, which I would assume is at least like a tier above. Like I'm not even saying that he crosses into the extraversal tier. I'm just saying he's transcendently into high outer.
Alright.
Okay, so you're
And
fine
this
with
is
that?
AP. This is AP, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. Well, that's my scaling, I guess. Transcendent to high outer.
Okay. What about speed?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant speed? How?
Because outer versal beings have irrelevant speed.
Oh, that bodes great for me.
Okay.
So I'll start with my scaling.
Okay.
Alright. So are you aware that GT shares canonicity with the Z anime filler and with the movies?
No, not really.
Okay, well, it shares canonicity with the Z filler and the anime movies.
Can you show me
Such
that?
as, yeah, such as the cooler movies.
Can't wait to get this high outer GT Goku scaling.
Oh God, I thought I just used the bathroom. I already have to shit again.
I'm about to send it in scans 1.
Okay.
Alright, I just sent it. That's Cooler and GT.
Why does this demonstrate that like the Cola movies are canon to GT?
Because they say these are all the enemies that Goku and his friends have ever killed.
Yeah, so like why would this be like the like Cooler movies as we know? Because we know Cooler had another movie after the one shown here. He had Metal Cooler. So why is it
Yeah, I
showing like
said
all the
both
Cooler?
movies.
What do you say?
Yeah, I said movies, as in plural.
Yeah, okay, cool, but this isn't the last Cooler we've seen. We've seen another Cooler after this one. It's so why are we looking if you're gonna say like all the movies are canon, why are we looking at one from a previous movie?
It's not always the case that the most recent form is the form they take in the afterlife.
Why would that not be the case?
Frieza isn't in his mecha form in the afterlife.
Okay, I just like I said that's an existing. I don't see how like that supports your case for like all of the movies being canon.
So yeah, I've got more. Alright. So, as I said, GT links to Z filler, which thinks that links it to the Dead Zone movie with the Garlic Jr. arc.
Wait. Are you so you're saying GT is a continuation of only like the filler in the movies? Because you know, it stated like the movies that take place in a different universe, right?
It's a continuation of the Z anime with movie aspects.
No, that's contradictory because the movies can't take place alongside the anime. Like, there's too many like contradictions within the two verses, which is why Toriyama said they take place in an entirely separate universe. They can't both be the true.
Toriyama's words
If they're
have no
both
hold
true,
over
then
the
you're gonna
anime.
have to say that the universe in which GT takes place after is some different continuity entirely from what we've been shown in the real world.
Toriyama's input has no bearing on the Z anime. He
Okay,
didn't
well,
write
like we
it.
could just use logic to say that like it's impossible for the movies to be taking place alongside the anime. Like
It's
there's
impossible for.
like for instance, there's no like possible time frame for like the Broly movies to happen.
Yeah, but they're not all canon. I can just prove all the ones that are canon to it.
You wait, earlier you just said they were all canon. So only
I'm
some of the movies are canon now?
Most of the movies are canon.
Most of the movies are canon?
Yes, I misspoke. I
Okay,
apologize.
now this is just seems too insistent. Like what is the fundamental reasoning behind like some movies being canon and some movies not being canon?
Because events crossover.
Because events cross over?
Yeah, like events coincide.
What do you mean?
Okay, for example, Goku in GT has access to the Ryukin, which he only ever has access to in Wrath of the Dragon.
Which one was that one? Is that the one with Reborn?
Yes,
Oh, God.
it's the Dragon Fist.
Okay, so he has access to the Ryukin, which he only has access to. Why did he only have access to that? I've never seen this movie.
Oh, that's the first time the move debuted,
Okay. So
and the
why did
only
he only? What I'm asking is like, like I when you said he only had access to it within the movie, I assume there was some weird condition as to why it was. Like, what was the reason he only had access to it within the movie?
no, it's just a technique he only developed in the movie.
That was a technique he only developed within the movie.
Yeah,
Okay. So is
and he has it in GT.
why does that mean that this movie has to be canon then? Like, if there was nothing stopping him from doing it like in any of the other movies or anything, like why does this mean this has to be canon?
It's the only one where it could have happened.
Why?
In no other timeline does Goku develop the technique.
Like, okay, but I'm telling you, like, there's nothing really stopping him from developing the technique.
Yeah, but there's no contradictions in it fitting in with the timeline.
There, there's plenty of contradictions for movies fitting in with the Z timeline, which is what I'm trying to say.
Wrath of the Dragon takes place post Buu Saga.
It takes place post Buu Saga.
Yeah.
Can you show me that?
Okay, we have Ultimate Gohan in the movie, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
Why can that not take place during the Buu Saga?
Because Good Buu is in the movie.
You know, Good Buu is in the Buu Saga, correct? Like, Good Buu fights Kid Buu.
He was incapacitated for most of the saga.
So,
Hold on. Sorry, I had a video playing. I was saying that he was incapacitated for that entire saga.
so. Like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like Teen Gohan only appeared for like the last 5% of the Cell Saga, but he was still in the BoJack movie. Like, just because he's incapacitated most of the saga doesn't mean it's like contradictory or something.
That doesn't exactly correlate.
What?
Because there is time in the timeline for Bojack to take place.
I'm just saying, like, the movies fundamentally are too contradictory to the Z timeline for them to be canon.
Not all of them, though.
Yeah, but like we have statements saying that the movies take place in alternate timelines, and due to that, we can assume that all of them take place in alternate timelines. You're trying to cherry pick and say, "Oh, just since this one doesn't have contradictions to the timeline, that means it's fine for it to be the case." I'm saying there's like more logic in my favor to say that none of the movies take place than
And who made
some of
this
them.
statement?
What?
Who made the statement?
Was it Toriyama? I think it was.
Can you get the scan?
I'll see.
Oh, you guys still there?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Yeah.
looking for a scan right now. I just don't
Uh,
know where to fucking find the scan at.
Should we set a time limit for scans?
It can have a 5 minute burden.
Okay. So, how does 5 minutes starting now sound?
That's cool.
Alright.
oh, what scan are you looking for?
He's
The
looking for
scan
one
of
about.
Toriyama stating that the movies take place in their own timeline.
Oh, I put a message in scans for reference.
Here we go. I found it. It's the first question that's asked here.
He says different timeline to the main stories of the comic.
Yeah.
That just means they don't take place in the manga continuity. The manga and anime are separate.
Okay. So
Your
you're
statement
only
proved nothing.
okay. So you're only trying to scale. So you're. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't agree to this. Okay. So you're trying to scale only from the movies. The movies are only canon to the anime and have no bearing on the manga. Is that what you're saying?
I'm scaling from the manga and the movies, yes.
Wait. No, you're
Fuck,
saying
that's the
right
manga.
now that the manga is
Okay,
separate from the anime.
okay, I misspoke. I meant anime and movies. I fucked up. That one's 100% on me.
Okay, so only from anime movies. Okay, we can just go
Yes.
on with this. That's fine.
So the other movies that exist in the timeline are Fusion Reborn and the Garlic Jr. arc.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the movies that take place in the timeline. Garlic Jr., the cooler movies, BoJack and Rise of the Dragon and Fusion Reborn.
Okay.
And in Fusion Reborn, Goku shakes heaven and all of hell with his power up into Super Saiyan 3.
Okay.
And heaven and hell are stated to infinitely transcend dimensions.
Can you show me that?
Yep. Can you put a marker in scans for 5 minutes?
I'll just look at recording. It's 1720. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
2220. Where's my water?
Alright, it's in scans.
You just joined the call. I'm in a game.
And here's this one too. So that's heaven transcending dimensions. Do you have any problems with that? SRW.
Oh, am I muted? Fuck, my bad. Yeah. So first one is stating transcending dimensions that can't be perceived from the human world. So this would just be higher than what the humans are capable of perceiving, not all dimensions. Unless you can prove that
Humans
humans in the human world are capable of perceiving all dimensions.
they're capable of perceiving the fourth dimension.
Okay, so this is a fifth dimensional feat.
It's plural, so it would be at least sixth.
This is a sixth dimensional feat. Oh, okay, you can have
At
60.
least.
You can have 60.
I said at least.
Are you gonna prove it to be higher than 60?
I can.
That'd be nice.
So, I'm just trying to get a clearer version of that second scan.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I've got a clearer version of it. Here you go.
Various Kyle govern the infinitely expansive universe. Kyle world is this is just high uni. It's an infinitely sized universe, like it's high uni.
Infinite 60
And
so far.
you can have infinite 6D, dude. I don't care.
Okay.
Jay, I've already got transcendental into high outer, so like infinite 6D is nothing to me. I'm using Nahobino from SMT5. What did I do?
What is he saying? What is he saying?
He told me to kill myself.
Alright, and here's a statement for another size statement for galaxies alone in GT.
Dude, that's just like multi-continental.
to
Look,
Goku
it says
comes
it
to
right there.
Japan, his spaceship heading off to boundless galaxies. Like, is this still just high uni? Like, this doesn't get them to higher
They're
dimensional or
boundless.
anything.
They're boundless.
My guy. All right, you know we use CSAP in the server, right? CSAP doesn't have a boundless tier, so all this means is just like very large or just infinite. Like even if we were to take this literally, it just means infinitely large galaxies, which could be contained within an infinitely sized universe. So like, like this scan doesn't do anything for you.
Hold on a second. So you said character stats and profiles is what we use on the Discord, right?
Correct.
Are you aware of omnipotence not having dimensional limits, right?
True objective omnipotence, sure.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I
Can you
can't wait to see
can you define omnipotence?
omnipotence. I
Yeah.
mean, like, if we're gonna go with like true omnipotence, where I assume you're going to go try to get them to like the highest tier. I mean, I guess that'll be like absolute anything, no bounds, no limits, nothing is above them. They're above all. I don't know some bullshit like that. I don't believe in objective omnipotence. So
Alright.
whatever.
Alright. So unlimited power, more or less, right?
No, there's like it's like infinite cardinals transcendent above all infinities in regards to power. Like
High uni.
yeah, like I don't infinite power means like dog shit to me. It means nothing.
Alright. And are you aware of the existence of Sugoroku space?
I don't know what Sugoroku space is now.
Okay. It's from GT. It is stated as an endless void without time or space.
Okay. So what?
And GT Goku one-shots it
Okay. What does
in
that
his
scale
base
into?
form.
Where are you trying to scale
It's
that to?
without it's without the concept of time or space, and he shattered it.
Wait. Being without time and space and being without the concepts of time and space are two different things. Can you show me that it's without the concepts of time and space?
Sure, give me a minute.
Bro, you sound like servers galore. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Wait, you're saying SRW sounds like servers?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's SRW. Blank.
I was about to say, I've been taught I sound like Aeroplane. I've never been tought I sound like
You do?
Cerberus.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking hear it.
You just
You
gotta say
sound nothing
Pentos
like Arrow.
Boundary.
What?
Thank you. Fucking Midnight is the one who started that shit, and then Elijah started hopping on my mail, and then someone else said I sound like Arrow, and I was like, no, I think it was Kentai or something.
Damn, Oblivion's going crazy right now.
Fucking blast! I'm glad people aren't as stupid as they've always been. Why is my roommate yelling? So my boy Rossi, you gonna get the skin or what, dog?
Sorry, my Wi-Fi shit. Oh, and while I'm waiting for this, are you aware about Dragon Balls being scaled to their creator?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how Kami could grant most even though he wasn't very strong?
What'd you say?
You know how Kami could grant most wishes even though he only had a power level of around 200?
Um, like most wishes they asked for. I wouldn't say like an objective like version of most wishes.
He could grant immortality, he could bring back the dead, he could actually bring back an unlimited number of the dead,
Okay.
and could rebuild planets.
Okay.
And that's with only a power level of 2000 as a creator.
Okay.
Alright, and it's stated that the stronger the creator is, the more powerful the dragon is.
I'm fine with that.
Alright. And the Nameless Namekian also created a set of Dragon Balls. Do you know about them?
No.
They're called the Black Star Dragon Balls.
Okay.
And the Nameless Namekian had a power similar to the high tiers of the Cell Saga, once GT Goku was long past, right?
Uh, sure, we could say that.
And these balls have unlimited power. Like, they're blatantly stated to not have limits.
Like, like you think that like it's just infinite power again? Like we've already talked about infinite power not being anything special, man.
No, I mean, like, literally no limits. Like, boundless power.
Can you show
In the
me
most
that it's
literal sense.
objectively limitless? Like they can scale like numerous inaccessible abilities of cardinals like beyond the creator's comprehension.
There are just statements about them being stronger than the original Dragon Balls and thus making them unlimited in
Wait,
power.
whoa! Being stronger than the original Dragon Balls isn't like super impressive. Like the most impressive thing you said about the last Dragon Balls was like recreating a planet, dude. Like if these Dragon Balls can recreate an infinitely sized universe, like I don't care. Like I've already given you 6D, dude. Like this is nothing to me. So it having the power to create an infinitely sized universe, it like oh big whoop, man. Like so what?
Alright, but you get how the power of Dragon Balls is correlated to their maker, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you aware that Goku fuses with the Dragon Balls?
In the last episode of GT.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he becomes what some people call Dragon God Goku.
Okay. Where are you going with
Goku's
this?
power. I'm saying that, as shown in the Hero's Legacy movie, he has no limits to his wish granting power.
As shown in the Heroes Legacy. Is that the GT movie?
Yeah.
He didn't even do anything in that movie, did he?
Actually did.
I thought
He
you just
saved Pan's life and saved the life of Goku Jr.'s friend Puck,
okay. So like,
using only one Dragon Ball.
what? Where are you getting at with this, man? Like, how does this help you?
I'm saying he can do more than the Omnipotent Dragon can.
Omnipotent dragon. What?
Ultimate Shenron.
You still like you only got like high uni Shenron, dude. Like you want to put him above that, like which would only be 4D. You want to downgrade your character back down to 4D.
No, I'm saying he's even higher than all the tiers I've mentioned so far.
Okay, he's above 60. He's 70. Congrats, you can have 70. Is that it? Are you fine with 70?
No, I'm not done.
Okay. We're really about to go through each dimension one by one, man.
If that's what it takes, I will do it.
uh,
I've watched GT a bunch of times. Okay, I found it. Outside of the time and space.
we found this space an area between dimensions. This is an area between time and space. Okay, this just says it's between time and space. Like,
And by
so
extension, it doesn't have them.
okay, this like doesn't seem like an AP feed. It seems like a hex feed or something.
Wait for it. And then later on in that episode, GT Goku with a single ki blast destroys the entire realm.
Okay, like, so he destroyed an entire realm that I just said is a hex feed, not an AP feed. Like,
His AP and DC overwhelmed the hacks.
I, okay, what?
And you just said you had no problems with him not being around time or space.
I said the time and space were a hacks, dude. Like, what?
Yes, Sugoroku space not having them is this hacks of the dimension itself.
Is a
But Goku
hacks
over
of the dimension itself.
yes. Or the death gods within it. Either way, it doesn't really matter which of the two it is. GT Goku destroys them all.
Okay, so you get to like 8D now.
No, I said completely outside of time and space,
Where do you
which are
think that scales you to?
conceptual. Time and space are conceptual, so outer.
Wait. Time and space in like can you show me that these are conceptual time and space? Because I don't think all versions of time and space are conceptual. I think we exist in a universe with time and space. I don't think we exist in a conceptual universe.
You just said time and space. You're
Okay.
gonna
Then it's not conceptual time and space, then it seems like.
yes, but it's also not conceptual time is not conceptual time and space.
Oh, it's not? Alright, thank you. That's all I needed.
I said it's not.
You said it is?
Double negative.
So you're saying
Why
it is conceptual time and
positive?
space? Look, Raza. If you're saying it is conceptual time and space, I want you to show me that because this is not saying it's conceptual time and space. If not, then this is just like a 60 feet, dude. Still, like this down scales you back down to like 60. You can. I've already given
Oh,
you 70.
you
Like,
see, I remember Raza trying to use this in our debate, and it did not go well for him.
That's because we were arguing multipliers.
No, I'm talking about the first debate we had when we talked about GT versus Super.
Like 4 months ago.
Yeah, it did not go well for you. We can redo
That's
it though. I can still debunk it down to like Z level.
That was my literal first ever debate.
No, it was your second. We debated once before that. Come on now.
I figured it was a continuation.
You tried to let that slip through.
But
I
nah,
didn't know the fucking rules.
Raza, you can. I mean, after you finish with this point, I'll just debunk it again. It's fine.
Yo, Raza, I wouldn't take that disrespect, man.
It's not disrespect. He just knows it doesn't mean what he's trying to prove it
Is
means.
that a challenge?
Yes, it's we can debate it. I don't care.
Okay.
You're not getting hired on like Dragon Ball Z cosmology.
Bet. Alright. Where was I at?
Yeah.
Sugaroku space?
Yeah, you're
Alright.
trying to prove that this is conceptual space and time.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a better feat.
Are you dropping this feat then?
Hold
This
on
nigga
first.
crazed. Oh, wait, are you dropping this? Because if you're dropping this, I'm debunking it.
Like,
Okay, before I
I'm
do,
dunking on your bitch ass.
hey, Jay,
What's up?
do you have that time room scan from OG Dragon Ball?
I do.
Can you give it to me?
It's not gonna work.
I've already given you 7D. There's nothing that scan is gonna give you.
It's
dude.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
At least let me try it. Last ditch. Just let me try it.
I'll let you try. Hey, SRW.
Yeah.
There's a scan that states that all of time within like the Dragon Ball universe,
I know the room. I know
Yeah.
the scan.
within Universe 7 was created inside the room. Past, present, future.
Okay.
If you can't debunk this the way I would, I'm gonna kill you with maximum efficiency.
Okay. This is linear time, dude. Your point.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any proof for it being linear time?
That's what past, present, and future is. It's linear time.
How can it be linear if it's there all at once? Linear implies
That's
a sequence of events.
omnipresent time? What?
So it's omnipresent?
Raza,
No,
Raza,
what you're trying to get it to be is
just said
Raza.
it's
omnipresent. I'm
omnipresent.
saying is linear time, dude.
Raza, are you suggesting? Wait, I just got a question. Raza, are you suggesting that all of time is inside of that room?
Yeah.
Why is that room inside of a lookout, nigga? My fault.
I mean, who else would have it other than literal God?
You're not
What?
lower God. I
Bro,
don't know
it's
what to
just
say.
a dude who calls himself God, bro.
That's what Kami was.
That's what Kami translates to. He's a god to the fucking humans, bro. He's not an actual god. He's a Namekian.
He has godly key.
Oh my god! Congratulations, he's so fucking awesome, dude.
Whoa, 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 wait,
Dude
wait,
has
wait,
a
wait,
power
wait,
level
wait,
of
wait.
2,000.
Wait, I
Oh my
actually
god.
want to know this. Where did you get that notion?
Oh, Dende has it.
What?
Yeah, Dende has it since he became the Guardian of Earth.
No,
Dende's a
you
dumb
don't.
bitch.
Tell me why they can't sense Beerus's energy.
Dende can.
He doesn't even notice he's there till he's there.
Piccolo can sense Shin.
No, he doesn't. He senses
does.
the what? He can sense Shin Shenron.
Why are we doing this?
Wait, no. If you can
This
sense
is
Sin
real.
Shenron, no. Sin Shenron is made from the negative energy that's created through Dragon Balls. Same type of
Did I
Genki
say Sin?
or
I
Ki.
said Shin.
Oh, Shin. Shin's doesn't have God Ki.
Are you going to tell me that a literal creation god does not have God Ki?
It doesn't have God. It actually doesn't have God Ki. We know that Shin doesn't have God Ki. The reason why is that they can sense Shin's power level and they can sense how strong he is. And they couldn't do that before Battle of Gods, where they actually sensed God Ki for the first time, and they're like, I can't sense his power, but I know that nigga strong as shit.
Sorry, I'm gonna confirm the Supreme Kais have God Ki.
Where?
Oh, yeah, it was an interview where he. Why am I going off in this tangent? This isn't my.
No, I actually want to see this interview now.
SRW, can we put this on hold for a second?
That's fine.
Yeah, put it on hold. I want to actually know this. Where did you get the statement from? And if you do, I'll just say it's contradicted by the fact that they can sense his key, but can't sense Beerus's. So I'll just apply
doesn't
death
mean
of the author.
Okay. But they can still sense Goku and Vegeta who have God Ki, but that doesn't mean all their Ki is God Ki.
No. I'm saying Goku and Vegeta can sense Supreme Kai.
Yes, and other characters can sense Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the fucking at the Buu saga, they could sense him, and after the Buu saga, they couldn't fucking sense Beerus until they got Godki, or got used to Godki and how it worked. I'm saying it has to be different.
Gans 1.
Who inherited the great lord's physical appearance? I assumed he received the god power as well, but that made maybe that power went to evil Buu instead. God power doesn't refer to Godki. Godki was a concept that was introduced in 2015.
2013.
2015. That's when the manga came out. 2015. Oh, 2015 is when the Battle of Gods movie came out.
2013.
That was when the
Battle of
No, 2015.
Gods.
I swear it was
2013. Battle of Gods came out in 2013.
Battle of Gods release date. Guess it's 2000. Oh, I was talking about Resurrection F. Never
August
mind.
15th, August 5th, 2014.
18th of April 2015. Stupid bitch. My fault.
Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, August 5th, 2014. US release
Oh
date.
no, that one's wrong too because it came out in Japan on March 30th, 2013.
Yeah, I said it's the US release date.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
Jackass.
Stupid bitch. So your
Actually-
grandma got 3 fucking molars growing out her chesticles, nigga.
I will fuck
Stupid
both of your
bitch.
parents.
Okay, and I'll fuck your grandma with your mom's ass cheekbones, nigga.
I don't care.
Not even the ass cheek. I'll take the whole ass cheek and there'll be nothing but bone because that bitch
You'll be
skinny
hard
as
pressed
fuck.
to find. How did you know that?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I continue my debate, please?
He's scared now.
You know what? Fine.
No,
Explain exactly
but
how. No. Explain how characters without God Ki can sense Goku and Vegeta right now.
so they were what you call it. So for one, within the movie, it was only stated that they could sense the pressure of the like attacks or the pressure of them like powering up, which is an actual thing that's shown within Dragon Ball to be true, right? Then we also have
Face Goku and Vegeta.
what? No, yeah, they sense Goku and Vegeta through that in the Battle of God scene. Later on, they become more accustomed to it. It's a acquired trait.
They can feel Goku's power in Resurrection F before he transforms,
I
even though he has God Ki in base.
there's a large difference in time in which Goku and Vegeta are both fought, and again, it can be the same thing. As
They
for
haven't
one,
been around God Ki
Goku,
enough.
for one, Goku could turn on and off his God Ki within of his base within the anime. Just gonna let you know that it was absorbed into his base, but it wasn't absorbed as God Ki. It was absorbed as power into his base. He accustomed himself to it by what you call it. The thing people don't know is that he doesn't
Crimson
have
God's
God Ki in
Radiance.
base, and he doesn't have God Ki. Doesn't have God Ki in base. What actually happened is that he became accustomed to the power he was given. So his body became more like it got adapted to it, if you will. It adapted to the change in strength it was given. Right. So
Are
then,
you referring to
so he
God's
doesn't.
Crimson Radiance?
I'm talking. No, I'm talking about like Goku after he comes out of the God Ki
That's
form and
what
he
I'm
goes back
talking
into
about.
Super Saiyan.
That power is
Well,
called
yeah.
God's Crimson Radiance.
Why is it
Stupid
called
power.
that?
It's a stupid power.
They can activate God Ki in their base, but they don't have it naturally.
And they say nothing about their power levels disappearing.
And they can sense who senses Goku's power and says like this is his power level rather than the pressure is this much.
Everyone there is just in awe at his power.
No, they were in awe at the transformation. It was completely different from the one they'd seen before, and it radiated more pressure, which is perfectly fine.
I kind of think Blue came too early in the series.
That's fine.
No,
Doesn't change the fact that they
21.
only sensed pressures and looked at like a transformation that was completely different from the one that they saw last time and or radiated more pressure. Because pressure is still a feelable thing, it's a tangible thing that they can
Just
feel.
so that
Regardless of
feel.
Goku. Well, that's what the most likely assumption would be, considering in the Battle of Gods movie they said the same thing, and within Resurrection of F, Goku and Vegeta had been training with Beerus and Whis on Whis' planet, so they wouldn't know.
That's Razor, right?
No, it is Occam's razor.
Wait, I thought Hitchin's razor was assumptions and are fine as long as they're the most likely ones.
No, that was Hitchin's razor is what you call it?
Yeah, which can be asserted without evidence.
No.
Oh,
Oh no!
my fault.
I was just
What were you saying?
looking at something because I'm walking. Yeah, but yeah, things that can be asserted without evidence can also be dismissed without evidence.
Okay, and Occam's razor is the most likely solution is the one you should probably
The
go
most likely solution is the most logical assumption.
with. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Occam's razor is retarded.
Most logical does not always assert to be the most true,
Alright.
but it's like it's a gauging on who we should go with in terms of interpretation. When we don't have a cut and dry like fact.
Can I go back to my debate now, please?
Nope.
You accept that they don't have God key? Raza?
Someone was knocking on his door. Might have been a
Good.
blue.
But Kev?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Find out that bitch was a girl.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
I know exactly what he means by he. He's meaning by he as in like which person, right? But I'm still gonna rep that it's a girl because of that.
What were you saying?
But yeah, do you accept that the Supreme Kais don't have God key, at least the Universe 7 one?
No, they totally have God key.
No, they don't. I just proving to you why they don't.
That just means that not all their key is God key.
No, it just means that no, because
Opposition fallacy.
if not all of the key was God key, right? And they just sense the normal key, Goku's confident in taking them on. At what percentage of God key do you think they have to the point at which they would still be weaker than Goku?
5%.
Because you know Supreme Kai was scared as shit of Goku.
Goku only said, at least it won't be a total cakewalk.
No, he was about to one-shot him.
No, I mean in the tournament. Do you remember when they had that no Super Saiyan rule?
Oh yeah, then it won't be a total kick.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a. But the point is like, to what extent? Because you know Supreme Kai wasn't scared of Gohan, who had like Super Saiyan 2, right? You know he wasn't scared of him.
50% margin.
What?
Probably close to the 50% margin.
50% margin, right? So he wasn't scared of Gohan, right? We know that he wasn't scared of Gohan when he went Super Saiyan 2, but he was scared of Kibito. He wasn't. He still knew he would he could take him out if it got too rowdy. So that means, do you think there's at least a 2 times difference between Goku and Vegeta? Or Goku and Gohan?
Yeah, that's plausible.
I don't think so.
Gohan didn't train
Definitely don't think so. He never got any weaker.
He's actually stated to be weaker by Vegeta.
That's actually disproved within of the later chapters, where it's referenced that the power that he gained from rage wasn't present there anymore, right? Meaning that he hadn't gotten any weaker in terms of base, but he looked weaker into Vegeta, who had witnessed his rage Super Saiyan 2 form rather than his normal Super Saiyan 2 form.
That just means he lost his rage boost.
That's fine. He can gain them back whenever. He literally did. He literally did when he was going against Kibito, because he was still angry about what they did to Videl, and he knows Kibito was a part of it. You know, casual shit.
Wait, the 2 times difference isn't that hard to believe. Goku
But I definitely believe it's very hard to believe when you have it was around a 40 times difference between his normal base power and his enraged base power for Super Saiyan 2. You aware of that?
Are you saying this rage boost alone made him 40 times stronger?
Yeah, like around 40 times stronger. So if you were still accessing said rage boost to an extent.
Wait.
Because we know that Videl was getting beat up and he was angry about that. You know that, right? He still had that rage and he knows Kibito was a part of it.
40 times.
Oh, so basically, the way I'm would what you call it? We'd go with the lowest. Well, since we see Gohan getting increasingly powerful rage amp comparative to his previous times, right? Like you'd never seen him as angry before, have we? Like in Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. His biggest rage amp. Yeah, but his biggest boost was when he was a child. But his biggest rage, like in terms of physical rage, was when he was in Super Saiyan 2 against what you call it? Super Perfect Cell. Do you not agree? You not think he was angry? Do you think he was angrier somewhere else? Because I disagree. I think he was at his peak angriest up until that point.
But the 40 times multiplier is a bit bullshit.
No, because I'm gonna give you a reason.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So as long as we agree that he was at his angriest there, you'd agree that the upsurge of power should be at its strongest, correct?
If that was true, we would have had 1,000 times boost.
No, obviously different from his human form from his Saiyan form, because that was untapped power. That was power he hadn't tapped into. I'm referencing things after like Guru's like thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Guru's enlightenment, Gohan, at the time he gained his rage boost against Frieza, had a power level of around 20,000. You aware of that?
Closer to 18,000.
Well, either way, I was just saying 20,000 because it lowballs the multiplier. I can highball the multiplier and say 18,000. But I'm going to lowball it now for simplicity.
That's like a 50 times boost.
Yeah, it's like a 50 times boost because of what you did to Frieza. I was saying 40 times because usually I argue like a bit higher.
You could probably argue it a bit higher. Just he
Yeah,
decked the shit out of Frieza.
He decked him, but no real significant damage. So I usually argue it a bit lower because no real significant damage in terms of like Frieza was like huffing and puffing and dying and shit. It was mostly speed. But we know that Gohan has like higher speed comparative to people on his same strength level. You can see that in the Boo saga where he was like, yeah, I can get away from Boo. I'm confident in my speed. Even though Boo's like fucking significantly faster than him. Or significantly stronger, sorry.
Well, speed doesn't always correlate to strength.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying Gohan's case is a lot faster than he's stronger. But we see damage done, which means it has to be somewhat close to close in terms of power level.
Yeah.
So that's why I say around 40 times. I'd say around around like 850,000, which is around 40 something times. So we'd say he's at least that level of rage with the Cell fight. Should be at least that level of power increase. So if you think that Goku is over 90 times stronger than Gohan's base Super Saiyan 2 form, that's crazy.
I got a couple. One, we've seen when Goku has 10 years to train, he can get up to 400 times stronger.
So he had 7 years to train, and the 400 times boost came from a Super Saiyan 3 amp.
400 times training boost for his base form.
For what?
Peaceful World arc.
The Peaceful World arc? Where? Like, what happens? Why do you think he got, like...
You know how he says Oob had all boost power?
That's 10 times strength, considering he had to go back to the other world. He had to go back to other world, which doesn't flow the same way as time. Time usually does. It generally doesn't have time. So he had like all the time in the world, essentially.
I'm saying in the Peaceful World arc, he got 10.
But when that's over 10 years in which he spent most of it in the other world.
He didn't spend time in the other world in the Peaceful World arc.
Sure he did. You know that time in the other. Yeah, sure he did. He spent a little bit of time on it before he was revived.
No, he didn't. He was revived before the Boost saga ended.
Where did you get that from?
Old guy gave him his life.
Old guy gave him.
Yeah, that's why he was allowed to go back to Earth and become Vegeta.
Yeah, but he kept going back to like King Kai and shit, which is fine. It's other world still.
Even then, 7 years in other world would be better.
7 years sure. I guess depending on what type of training it is, because you don't know. Goku had to train by himself because there was no one worthy of fighting him.
Other than Vegeta.
But Vegeta wasn't there in that 7 years. which is why I think like it's a way lower because you gain power levels. You gain power level at a significantly increased rate when faced with adversity or like strong
Goku
adversity.
did have adversity. Do you remember the 40-ton weights?
You know, the soul non-canon. So it's literally just what you call it. It's all
Filler.
like filler, yeah,
Filler.
non-canon. That 40-ton weight thing was also done just by Super Saiyan.
Wait, no,
And
that
he
40-ton
and
weight
before
was also
that,
in manga.
he was given like 4 ton. Completely different.
That scene's actually in the manga too, where he's training with the weights.
But it's still not part of the main story. It was done for like the Janemba part.
I said manga.
Yeah, I know. Manga. Some of the manga isn't like canon to the rest of it. Dragon Ball has this weird thing where they tend to they can bring in stuff like manga wise that hypes up some things that happen in the like movie wise or anime wise, but it doesn't like correlate. It doesn't have anything to do with it. Like it's how
One
you
thing.
like you have stuff that doesn't have and like what a filler is it's stuff that doesn't have any effect on the main story.
Alright, but you missed one fact in your scaling.
What's that?
Alright, do you remember Super Saiyan 1 Gohan versus Cell?
What about it?
So you know how everyone said, holy shit, Gohan's stronger than Goku? And Gohan wasn't even using his full power?
That wasn't stated, but it was like implied. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll
How
it
much
was
of
implied.
Cell's power,
What?
how much of
What's
Cell's
up?
power would you say he was using against Gohan?
What?
How much of Cell's own power would you say he was using against Gohan, like a percentage?
You see him using a I guess some sort of it's not anything significant. He's still tying with him. He only gets hit once, and then he like
To be
starts
fair,
beating him
Gohan
up again.
knocked Cell on his ass when he did that.
It was an off guard Cell. Cell obviously was just like grabbing him by his head and like punching him. He gets kicked. It's an off guard Cell. Like off balance at the very least.
Could you give a rough estimation for what percentage of his power you'd say he was using?
No clue, but we don't have the like what you call it. We don't have any sort of indicator. He just keeps lying throughout the entire like Cell arc.
Moving
Going, I'm
goalposts?
using my real. He like when he says like against Goku, I'm using my real speed now,
Oh,
and then
because-
starts moving significantly faster against Gohan.
Oh, like a moving goalpost?
Yeah. So we don't have like a definitive answer, but we do know. But that's why I bring up the. If I did have a definitive answer, I wouldn't be arguing the rage thing.
Alright.
Which is why I think it's like, unless you think Goku's like 90 times stronger than base Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Buu Saga in Super Saiyan 2.
Do you think
And-
that's an impossible jump for him to make?
I think it's very unlikely for you to be able to make the claim that he does.
But we know what type of training Goku does, right? Like, he trains as hard
But
as he can.
training on his own hasn't really done much for him after the Namek Saga. Oh, yeah, literally after the Namek Saga. He brings in Gohan.
Like, with only a few seconds of work in the Granola arc, he mastered Ultra Instinct and got significantly stronger.
Mastered?
Sorry, perfected.
Where did we get that? TUI? You know what
Yeah.
TUI is, right?
True Ultra Instinct.
Do you know what do you know how it works, right?
Yeah, Goku's using his emotions to fuel Ultra Instinct.
Okay, so he's using Ultra Instinct with his emotion.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a significantly harder thing to do? And I think that transformations themselves don't really scale to the base power they gain, because you know that like it's like how we states I want you to train in your base forms. I want you to train in your base forms, because if you're training your Super Saiyan forms, the gains you're going to gain are minuscule comparative.
Yeah, it's something they figured out a long time ago.
Yeah, so that thing about the TUI thing doesn't really matter anyway, because it's about a transformation rather than like a raw power increase. And the emotions thing is just in reference to his fighting skill.
But you're saying you find it hard to believe that
He
Super
go-
Saiyan 2 Goku in the Buu arc is 90 times stronger than Super Saiyan 1 Gohan in the
find it
Cell
hard
arc?
to. I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe. At the very start, anyway.
His base would only have to be 45 times stronger than Gohan's base.
No, because he would have to be 90 times stronger.
Didn't you? What about
No,
them
because
having
we're
multiple
talking
parts
about
in Gen 2?
because you said we talked about 2 times Gohan's enraged form,
Alright.
which is why I said 90 times his base. You'd have to be at least over that for you to say, and he'd have to be over that by a significant margin for him to be able to one shot Supreme Kai. And then you also have to take into the fact that the density and the power of God Ki itself, comparative to the quantity, is significantly higher. So you'd have to say it's way, way, way more. By like a 50 times boost. It's like super, like more than that, like a fucking insane amount of power.
Argue there's a difference between normal God Ki and Hakai Shen Ki.
That's fine. I think there is too. It's not that's why they have to shut off their Hakashian forms when the gods of destruction fight each other and they're only allowed to use God Ki.
They have Hakai Shen forms.
Yeah, they do.
Are.
Yeah, so Hakashian form refers to like the aura. Like you say, Ultra Instinct is a form for Goku, like the UI Omen. Yeah, it's just like an aura on top of his black hairstyle.
But
It's the same
in
thing.
conclusion, you don't think that Gohan got weaker?
I don't think that Gohan got weaker from base to base. No, it's stated. He stated he doesn't.
Gohan even
By
calls himself rusty.
it's stated by Daizenshu's manga. Even Dragon Book Z, which isn't canon, but still a thing that like is written by Toei.
And me.
So there's a bunch of implications.
Fair.
Or not even implications, a bunch of straight direct statements.
Alright. But you also can't say that he gained any power either.
No, I know. He just says he got no weaker, or he stayed at the same power as when he was a boy. That was the statement from the Daizenshu.
How the hell did Vegeta get so strong in that time period?
What?
Like after Cell's death, Vegeta said, "I'll never fight again." How did he get so strong?
For Super Saiyan 2, Babidi's magic.
It's arguable he had it before that, but he has a basic.
He didn't have Super Saiyan 2.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's just stated that he achieved his level of power and his form through like margin or through like Babidi's magic. Says I couldn't keep up with you and like the boy. So, and then I found a way out, which is Babidi's magic.
Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, Vegeta got the power the same way Gohan did by throwing a bitch fit.
Yeah. Essentially. But Vegeta's was more tapping back into his evil emotions. Which is what he's trying to do now. In Super.
He's more trying to tap into his battle lust, not really his negativity.
No, that's the negativity is what gave him said battle lust because of the fact that he was so cold and ruthless within battle. He didn't have any care for anyone's mortality.
Yeah, but in Ultra Ego, he does have care and does know when to
That's the
stop.
point. He's trying to do it. I didn't say he did it.
Alright. So can I continue my debate with SRW?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
SRW, you up?
What? Oh.
I had to just
Yo,
prove
bro was
Raza.
distracted with sides, man.
I had to just prove Raza was wrong. I'm sorry. You know.
23-minute tangent.
Yeah.
But you were wrong. You were wrong, and it was annoying me.
You're
Like, I'm
still
sorry.
within the 5-minute burden, I guess. We'll just say that.
23-minute bed, and I don't know. Just take his rank. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
No, we're joking around. I wouldn't let SRW do that. Especially because it's my fault.
does deal still apply if I beat you, Jay?
Yeah.
I'll get that custom rank.
I'd rename Legendary Super Saiyan and give it you.
That's what I meant.
You'd be the best person in Super Saiyan 3.
Alright.
As long as you beat me with like on like a fair topic, not like fucking. You know what? Let's debate GT Goku versus Kid Goku.
Do you
Nigga.
promise not
No,
to bring
that
up
shit's
the manga
crazy right
panel?
there.
Do you promise not to bring up the manga panel?
I'm gonna bring up the manga panel.
Then no.
I'm also gonna bring up something else.
What the hell else could you have to bring up?
Oh, he just has like he has like fear hacks on the level of like real life humans.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
When?
He scares Akira Toriyama.
Or
You
manga?
know that, right?
Yeah, Kirito
Anime or
was a
manga?
bitch. Yeah.
Anime or manga?
Manga. His state his Ozaru form like scared even the author.
Hyperbole.
What about his hyperbole?
His Uzaru form scaring the author.
Why
If
is
it
that
was
hyperbole? What do you think?
If it was-
Wait, let's go over what hyperbole is. What is hyperbole?
Exaggeration.
Exaggeration. So the exaggeration is like when I say, "Oh, this nigga is so strong. Like I think he could beat anybody." That would be like an exaggeration, right?
No, the exaggeration is the level of his
But there's
power.
the
For the sake of saying-
exaggeration within language comes from, or at least within English language, comes from the overuse of the implications of someone's power. This statement is made not in reference to the power or not in reference to how, oh yeah, this dude is so strong, he's so scary, he even scares me. Like, it's not used like that. That is how hyperbole is generally used within the English language. Or within literature or within artistic expression. But what it says, but it doesn't say anything. No, it doesn't even say Toriyama. It just says it scares the author.
Yeah, that downscale is Toriyama.
Do you think Toriyama just becomes fictional after that statement, nigga? Like what the fuck?
Okay, I said Toriyama because that's his author representation in the story.
I think
Incorrect.
that's his representation, sure, but the representation isn't talked about there because they say Toribot when they're referencing Toribot.
Okay, but none of the other characters are affected by fear hacks like that.
That's because they haven't seen the Ozaru, nigga. Come on now.
After seeing the Ozaru, bruh, not even
The only person who wasn't is someone who genuinely cared for Goku, which is an entirely different concept within of itself because that person had no idea the level of strength, which is, you know.
Puar wasn't scared.
That dude's scared of everything. Yes, he is.
Yet he still went up behind Goku and cut off his tail.
You know Yajirobe cut off Vegeta's tail and was scared of shit of him, right? You can do something whilst being scared.
Yeah,
And plus, after that statement was made, right? What you call it? After the statement was made, obviously it's a little bit different. Obviously, after the statement was made, that's when they all came in and did all that shit. They never witnessed the part of it which he scared even the author. So the fear hacks Goku displays.
I'll be right back.
Wait.
Alright, yeah, I just gotta go put up a plate. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, Kev, I got you.
Raza, are we gonna hustle this shit up, bro? Because like,
hey,
you're
Raza,
like
where do you
nowhere
think
near my character?
Raza, where do you think transcending conceptual time and space is?
Universal.
Okay, so how do you think his outerversalness will be? SRW's characters like inaccessible layers into high outerversalness.
Thing.
Wait, you're just
But
gonna forcefully give him that? Wait, hold up. I was giving him 7D. Jay, what's that? What?
No. I'm just saying. How do you think that will work?
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking him. Do you have a scaling that gets him like outerversally transcendent of that?
No. Well.
No.
I don't have scaling for this feat, but I have more feats.
But the feats.
That's what I'm saying. One thing.
We're doing all this bullshit, bro. Like,
are you aware that episode 64 of GT is not the end of GT Goku's story?
The only thing I know after that is the movie.
Yes or no?
I know he has a movie after that.
So his story continues, right?
Sure, I guess.
And that's where we bring in when he becomes an adult again.
Oh my god, Goku grew the fuck up. I'm so happy for him.
And his fight with Meki Kubara.
What?
Meki Kubara.
Who or what is that?
Dude, what? That's Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Sen Goku.
Dude, he's cheating.
Sen Goku.
He's being intellectually dishonest. You should like
No, I'm
actually
not.
end the debate right now.
No, I'm not.
I'll get asked.
Nigga, are you being a bitch?
Wait. He was confirmed to be the same Goku. He was
Who you
confirmed as
refer-
the same Goku.
Can you show me that they're the same Goku, BlankRaza?
Whoa,
I can.
whoa.
What?
Who gives a fuck? Alright, SRW, you gotta argue some shit I would argue. But I will tell you. Wait, let me find this. Hey, I found a stick.
Oh, I thought you found a knife. I'm like, damn, you're on
Yeah.
British mode right now.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can set this up. 'Cause I feel like I could break that with like 2 hands, even though it's like really small. Love to try it out.
Splinters and shit.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Suck my dick.
Okay.
His neighbor.
What?
What?
Yeah, I said okay.
Oh,
Can you see
You got
it?
a problem with that? You
Can
got
you
a
see
problem
it?
with that?
Technically,
Can kind of see it. Alright, goodbye.
Throw that shit at a bird.
Do they have birds where you're from, Jay?
What?
Oh, he's disrespecting you.
Dude, they got
What?
skins where you're from, Raza?
Do they got bitches where you're from?
Yeah, your mom's up here.
That's
What?
crazy.
Yeah,
Yo.
standards then.
I got like
Wow, wait.
Wait, did you say he has
Nah.
low standards? How do you know he has standards? Wait, are you fucking your own mother? You're weird.
No,
Nah, cause
You're
nah,
weird.
'cause to
What?
think no. Actually, to think about it, right? Think about it on a real one. Right? He just said he has low standards, right? Which means that he thought about his mom in a sexual way to think about the standards.
She's
Nah,
not
high key,
attractive
his
woman.
mom kind of bad as fuck.
You
I
and
don't know,
your
I don't know
mom
how
not
she turned out
attractive?
so fucking
His mom
ugly.
not attractive? Oh, no. You wrong for that, right? For one, if I actually had a good relationship with my mom, for one,
Have you
the
ever, like,
only words that would ever come out of my mouth is that she would be the most beautiful person I've ever met. Right?
there's a very
That would be
serious
a nice way. You talked about her scale, her attractiveness, her
Where did
sexual
she scale?
appeal.
1 out of 10.
Bro, what the hell is this, man?
You based her looks off the way she makes you a meal. You fat as fuck, nigga.
What the hell?
Say he's from the
Can
south.
someone
He's from
give me
Arkansas,
That
right?
was a
please?
bother. That was a bother. That was a bother. You not hear it? Not hear it? The scale? The sexual appeal? You based her looks off of how well she cooks you a meal? Fat fuck. You know?
Hey, you're not
That was a
rusted.
bar. That was a bar. No, that was a bar though. You can't even lie.
Jay,
Oh,
the only good rapper from your country is Rustage, and you are not him.
hey,
Bro, really
I'm about
about
to
to act
gay
like
rap. Yeah, I'm
21
about to gay
Savage on this
freestyle.
list?
I'm
Okay.
about to gay freestyle on the mic.
Oh
You
my
ready?
God.
Don't. I'll pay you not to. I'll pay you not to.
Eating
That's
that
about
dick is like
Goku.
medicine. That boy is my pharmacy. He said, you cannot handle this dick. I said, bro, I'm a pro, so you won't do no harm to me. We fucking for so good, so long. Me and him moaning in harmony. And, and then when he coming all over me, that was my new
Shut
seven
up, you're
armory.
a
I am like,
baby show,
what's up?
man.
Give me some more butt. Yeah, we fucking the truck. And I'm not giving up. Yeah.
I'm glad I got that recorded.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Well, now
Hey,
back to
was that not fire though? Was that not fire though?
I heard like half of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was
bro.
not fire.
By
Please,
that I
please
mean
do
I
not
couldn't
continue
understand.
rapping this
Hey,
bullshit.
I'm about to do some normal freestyle. You ready?
No.
Yo, Phantom,
Uh-huh.
yo, yay.
What's up?
Why is
That's
the
a
Dragon
freestyle.
Ball? What is the Dragon Ball universe infinite if endless isn't infinite in
Why
all
you sound
cases?
like Tensor, bitch? My fault.
You say, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, so hey, Oblivion, we can continue this after they finish their debate. Come on now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, do you know what I changed the what you call it? The VC role to?
What?
Raccoon. Click.
Oh, you-
Bro.
I gotta go. How did Kev end up in Master Ultra Instinct?
What?
Why do you care so much about that?
I want to
How
know,
did-
Jay.
Why?
Well, how did
Jay-
what?
How did Kev end up in MUI?
Because I did.
He put himself there.
There's no
So
rational there's no
we had
rational reason for it.
there was this like Universe 7 tournament, right?
Yeah.
And this nigga can just tap into it wherever he wants now. It's
Yeah.
like over like a 40-minute time.
Yeah, I could just suppress how like retarded I am. I could
Yeah.
be like smart or
Yeah,
something.
he's just unsuppressed himself. Like look
I'm
at
a
his role.
data scientist, but like I
Look at him,
pretend to be a
look at
retard
him.
online.
Look at him roll. Look at his role. He's just like
Yeah.
unsuppressed himself.
Yeah.
Fucking god.
Hey, now I'm a retard. I don't know what a
Actually
premise
the
is.
best one here.
You don't know what a premise is?
I just said he
Lowered
can't be
my
the best
like
one.
intellectual ability. Never mind, I know what it is now.
Raza didn't know what a
Hey,
premise was. I asked
you
him
know,
to state his premise, and he
because I'm a
didn't know what
real,
to fucking put.
I'm real like that, Kev. You can have golden Ozaru, the color fire.
Let's go! Yeah, that's fire.
Like the color is fire.
Bro.
And I give you golden Ozaru because most Ozaris don't know what a premise is anyway. Come on now.
To be fair, you never told me what a premise was, Jay.
I was trying to tell you what a fucking premise was, dude.
Okay, but you know what? S5
You never
is?
asked
to be
me.
fair, so wait, to be fair, Raza is Jay's student, so it's
Raza is
Jay's
not my
What?
student, bro. I helped him one.
You let me call you Sensei Jay.
I helped him one time.
You
I helped him
call
one time.
yourself as Sensei Jay.
Hey, guess what? I found another stick.
Just throw that
Now
shit at him.
watch. Now watch.
What the hell are you doing there, man?
Nah, it's a shorter stick.
Jay, your hand is the
Like your
widest
dick,
I've
man.
ever seen.
Don't you think it's
Right
crazy
there.
how? Don't you think it's crazy how I just like broke a stick by hitting him like
How
hitting
wide
something
are
with
you?
it?
You should put
What?
it in your scan server.
How wide are you?
Not as wide
You
as your
have
mama
any-
ass cheeks when I sped that shit. Yeah.
Oh, that shit's nasty.
I can say the same about your dad.
What shit is in their ass?
Hey, you said wide, right? Not white.
No,
I thought you said wide. My fault.
white.
Oh, white, pretty white, like Irish white.
Damn.
What?
Hey
Mm.
Jay,
So,
can you give me your dad's number?
Can you give me a
What?
scan to support your evidence so we can finish this shit, bro?
On
I
God,
think
you
he
might
already
have to do that.
conceded, man.
Hey, Raza,
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
okay,
gonna lie.
tell
Let me.
me.
I forgot to go over that question. All right. So you got like 7D right now. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
argue out a Verso before you can like use all that different scale. So
Fine.
Hey, you're still gonna have to prove you exist in order to even argue.
Do you
So
Yeah,
you
you
still
know
have to do
what?
that.
I'm not about to meta debate this dude. Bro.
Please don't do
Hey.
that.
No, that's
We
not
can
better
work
than
under
that.
the
Hey,
axis that
SRW,
he exists, dog.
SRW, SRW. I dare you. I mean, I double dog dare you, bro, to hit him with the. Why do I have to prove anything? No, hey Kev, how many people, and I mean how many people have fallen for that when debating me? Like it's
I've
so
heard you do
bad.
it enough, bro.
Almost
It's
most people that
so
approach
bad.
It's not even that hard to disprove. Just
you.
say.
Yeah, it is.
because
Yeah, it
that's
is. You have to
Raza,
prove you exist
Raza,
under
Raza.
S5
Why
modal
do I have to?
propositional
Why do
predicate
I have
ninth
to?
order pair
No,
consistent
no,
reflexive logic, dumb bitch. What?
All right, no. Let's go over it normally.
Oh.
I'll use layman's
Oh
terms.
my
So why do
fucking
I?
god.
Why do I have to prove anything? Why do I have to prove anything, Raza?
First
No,
SRW, man.
Jay. Bro,
Bro,
do
No.
this
No.
one more
No,
time.
He said it's
Bro,
easy. He said it was
months
easy.
ago.
no one has
Alright.
to prove anything.
Nah. No, I'm joking. All right, so Raza, even though you sound like servers galore, I'm gonna let you continue. All right, so go talk to SRW.
So Zeno Goku, aka GT Goku.
Wait, no. You still gotta show they're the same person,
Never
bro.
contested.
Hold up. You can't just blindly say they're the
Yo,
same. Like,
Raza, just concede, man.
yeah,
At this
you can
point,
just concede. I'll take that too. But like,
No. Zeno Goku.
Motherfucker, we have been here for
Zeno's
hours.
not a GT. What are you talking about?
oh god.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish.
DBS. He's a Dragon Ball. Super. What are you talking
Wait,
Zeno Goku. Zeno with an X.
oh,
Zeno's in Dragon Ball Super. Why do you keep repeating that same sentence?
Okay, Zeno with an X.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Go, Kev.
Stop it, Kev! You're gonna kill me. Hey,
Okay,
That's not a tautology.
BlankRaza. Alright, so
Yeah.
why do you think Xeno Goku's like GT Goku?
because he's stated to have gone through the same experiences, and no other Goku has.
Why that doesn't mean that, man?
Okay,
It could be
okay,
like
no,
Goku.
don't say anything. Let SRW argue.
Oh, fucking blast! Thank you. Okay, so can you show me that the Zeno timeline takes place before GT? Otherwise, you're using a later Goku than the one we agreed to.
Oh, it doesn't take place.
It doesn't take place. Oh, okay. Well, then you can't use Zeno Goku.
Hey, I said end of story GT Goku.
No, you
I
didn't.
never
You
specified
said
what it
GT
was.
Goku. You never said anything about the story GT Goku.
Yeah,
You-
Zeno Goku
Therefore,
is
we only
GT
agreed
Goku.
to the Goku which appears in Dragon Ball GT.
And technically, Zeno Goku does.
Now, can you show
But he was
he's within GT and not like after the GT and not after GT? I mean?
Yes, I totally can.
Well, so apparently SRW says the statement says he's gone through the same experiences as GT Goku.
Yeah, that would mean
How do we know he's
that
not
comes
delusional?
after GT. So it's like he's using a later version of Goku than the one we agreed to. Like if he uses like Kid Goku, that doesn't then like he can't use shit from like Z. That's what I'm saying. So like if he's already experienced GT, then that means that like this is past GT's timeline.
Here's an image from him as a Super Full Power Saiyan 4 or Chofuru Power
Saiyajin.
Saiyan Full.
So he's Super Saiyan 4. This doesn't support what I just like attacked. Like this doesn't like have anything to do with what I just asked.
That's Zeno Goku in GT.
No, it isn't.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
No, that's Super
Zeno.
Saiyan 3.
Hey,
Rob,
stop!
know what you're talking about.
Stop, Kev. Dude, I'm after Raccoon kick you if you carry on.
If Kevin hurts again, can I win?
Nigga,
No.
no.
Shut your bitch ass up and focus on the debate.
Alright,
Right.
so again, this doesn't show that it takes place either before or during the GT timeline. This actually like hurts and shows that it probably takes place after the GT timeline.
Actually, that image is from the baby fight.
It's from the baby fight.
Yeah. Second arc of GT.
Okay, so like, it's a memory. Like, so what?
No, like during like.
Have you got the Raza, have you got the statement where it says he goes through the same experiences? Yes or no?
Yes, I have a statement that says that.
Show it then. Holy fuck.
Bless.
That is gonna be way easier. Hey, Kentai.
I just copy and pasted it.
Kentai, unmute, because I swear to God, if you, I'm surprised SRW hasn't already attacked what I was thinking about.
This is very similar. Okay, this says it's similar. This just flat out debunks what you're saying. It doesn't say it's the same Goku. It just says it's similar to the one.
To his main timeline counterpart.
One should be Super Goku. Super Goku's the main timeline.
Oh,
Character
look,
muted,
you've got attendant to the gods. You can unmute yourself. You're dumb.
I did not know
Happy.
this.
But the main timeline
Okay.
Goku would be Super Goku.
So okay, so GT is cut off from Super. Okay. Okay, hold up, wait. At some point, he encountered Broly as such Goku did not experience the events of Dragon Ball Super. He was unaware of many of the main timeline counterparts such as the Blue, so they both met. So he encountered. Wait, I just saw something. What was I looking at? Oh yeah. Okay,
Oh, I get it.
This says, all right, having battled the Shadow Dragons in the past. So this is after GT. This isn't like during the GT timeline.
Actually, that can just be Hero's Legacy.
Hero's Legacy. What the fuck is Hero's Legacy?
GT movie. Which takes place 100 years after. GT as a movie.
Can you show that this is like the same Goku? Can you show that he still has like the Dragon Balls inside him?
Is this Xenoverse 1 or Xenoverse 2?
Heroes.
Heroes?
Is this Heroes?
I thought you said you were
So-
using
Dragon Ball
Xeno. What?
Heroes.
So
Xeno
you just said it was the
What?
you just said it was
How
the
many
events of
fucking-
Legacy. You said it was the events of Legacy, right?
No, I didn't.
You just said it's part of the. It can just be part of the hero's legacy. The 100 years in the future.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay, but they're two
In the
different.
past,
I'm confused. I'm confusion.
okay, look. In the past means it's just before the end of GT. Once the end of GT would be a hero's legacy. Technically, the Shadow Dragon arc is before that.
I thought he was using the infamous argument.
What?
No.
Oh, the argument that GT is just after Super.
I mean, this
Holy
just
fucker, I could have
directly
just
says
said
it's
that.
not, but
God damn it, I could have just said that.
It's
Yeah,
a
you can, like,
terrible argument.
You
It's
can.
a
I
terrible
mean,
argument.
Confirmed it.
Infamous repped it pretty
Wait a
decently.
minute. Wait
But
a minute.
Oh yeah, you just have to. All you had to
I
show.
dropped this
All you
point.
had
I
to.
dropped this point.
you dropped
Good.
this point.
Yes. Because I have another one.
Oh
Oh,
my
Oh,
god.
okay.
This is the last point. I don't care.
Deal.
If
Deal.
I'm judging the shit, last point.
At this point, I feel sorry for SR, man.
Hey, Jay. Outer
What?
Reversal Super Goku, right?
No.
Extraversal, man. Extraversal.
SRW. You know how to debunk the Art versus Super Goku, right?
I can do my best. Dude, I'm barely awake right now. I literally just woke up before
Look
this
at the bottom
debate, and I
scan.
want to go back to sleep. I woke up.
I'm just wondering
I woke
Look
up
at the
just to
scan I
take a
just did.
shit, and then he's doing this fuckery.
if you do.
Jay, are you implying that argument can be debunked?
Yes.
Wait.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't believe in the
technically
argument.
be- yeah.
Oh shit! Crazy.
I still rep it though, because like I'll beat anyone in this VC on it
SRW.
apart from Kentai.
What?
SOW.
What?
No,
Look at
you
scans.
wouldn't. You didn't debunk my arguments, Jay.
We haven't debated yet.
Shueisha confirms GT comes after Super.
You are aware that he
And
just
Shueisha
posted a
controls the
picture.
anime.
You just posted a scan saying that they're two different timelines, correct?
I dropped that point.
Okay, well, I'm going to use this as my point now. Here,
Well, you know,
I
argument.
But they're
got a
not.
scan saying that they're two different timelines. Look in scans one, dude.
Nah, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
Oh, this nigga doesn't know the argument. Oh, I should at least explain the full extent of the argument.
Hey, no. No, it's Kentai. Kentai. It's because the thing he was referencing earlier, as part of his argument, he's now been brought back on him, which states that there are two different timelines.
But
Fine.
infamous
Super is the
argument
main
covers against
continuity,
that.
so it doesn't argue. It doesn't go away. Super's the
Like-
main timeline, but it's
No,
the manga.
he dropped.
What'd you say?
Super manga is the main timeline. This doesn't conflict at all.
Super manga is the main timeline?
Yeah.
Why did it come out second then? Why did it come out second then?
Actually, it didn't. It came out 2
You
weeks
wanna bet?
earlier.
Do you wanna
The
bet?
Super manga was behind the anime throughout almost the entire run of
First
the anime.
episode and first chapter release date now.
Yeah, I'll get you the last episode of Dragon Ball Super and the last chapter of Dragon Ball.
Hey, can I at least
chapter 40.
hey, you guys are having too much fun with this kid. Can I at least explain the argument to him in a separate VC?
Hey, so explain it to him after. Explain it to him after.
Yeah, you guys are having too much fun with this kid, bruh. Like you're clearly
No.
sweeping him.
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it for like he's. This is technically training for him. I'm gonna teach him after.
So you admit you're
alright.
training me. You admit you're training me.
Essentially, now, yes.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
Sensei J.
I'll let him. Kentai, he can't get it anyway because the main timeline argument that he brought up.
Wait, but what's his name? What's that nigga's name? Fuck.
Me?
Infamous
Raza.
argument covers it.
Alright, let me finish.
Oh, this nigga's
Super
not
manga is the
infamous.
main time. Super manga is the main.
Oh,
timeline.
I know the. Wait. Let me deafen Raza and SRW real quick. In fact, both of you deafen real quick.
Excuse me.
is shitty. I thought.
I'm ready.
As soon as you know the debunk, it's shitty, but apart from that, it's really good. Unironically.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think apart from the debunk, it's not even that bad of an argument. But
No, it's like
I mean,
100% a good argument. 100%.
yeah, yeah. Infamous made a decent argument. I can't lie.
Yeah. I like the second one more than the first, though.
All right.
You know what I mean?
What were we talking about?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Main
So
timeline.
this scan, the debunk that I brought up, I think it's just flat out states that it's an impossibility towards the anime or the manga, since he says he's never encountered Super Saiyan Blue, which exists in both.
Damn.
Fair. That is very fair. But you don't know.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
By Super Saiyan Blue.
What'd you say?
You don't know what context he means by encounter.
I mean, he's had it. He's encountered Vegeta, who has it. I think that's enough. I mean, I'll just
Also,
use
that's not a real
Occam's razor
fan.
and just say like the most likely scenario.
Oh my god, I'm
means
stopping this. I'm stopping this. I'm stopping this. Read the fucking scan again. Word it correctly.
Me?
Hey, is Occam's razor true?
Word it correctly. Look at what it says.
Wait, what?
Read it. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Alright, wait. As such, Goku did not experience the events of Dragon Ball Super, so was unaware of many of his main timeline's counterpart form. Unaware. Especially Super Saiyan Blue, until they met.
Would you like to know something fun?
That's super sickly for you.
I would.
I realized that wasn't a fake. That wasn't a real scan, so that's why I dropped the point.
Yeah,
So you were being intellectually dishonest within our debate.
Oh no, I didn't know it was fake.
He did.
I did not.
All right. I'm about to
He
start right
did.
now. Can you prove to me that you didn't know it was a fake scan?
Yes, sir! Hit him with it!
If we're
You
doing
don't
this,
Kentai, this is what I'm remembering. Kentai, this is what...
Let's go. Can you prove?
Kentai,
You know why I have to prove
Kentai, this is what I
anything?
like. This is
Can you
what I
prove that we're
like.
debating? Can you
Damn,
prove that we're
boy.
debating?
Goddamn.
Hey, Kentai,
Can you prove
remember
that I have to prove anything?
the sophism? I've been doing that shit so much recently. So much.
I told you.
SRW.
It's so fun. It's so fun. So
It's
fun.
actually so
Hey,
fun.
guys,
And
can you shut up for a
That's why
second?
you do it.
don't ever
So
tell me shut up.
Bro, it's my debate. Let me have this.
No,
Hey, from what I hear, you're getting slammed. So you might as well
Alright.
just stop now and get those training later.
yeah, I'm not
God,
gonna lie.
bro,
Yeah.
just concede, dude.
Alright. Can you prove that I have to prove anything? Can you prove that we're debating?
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying,
Hey,
right?
yeah, that's like, yeah.
So that's
But yeah, no, it's cool as shit. I did it to Raza. I started arguing like Super Saiyan God was like two inaccessible cardinals in terms of like multiplayer.
I have a debunk for that, but I'll get to it later.
No, why'd you lose then?
I'm about to
Ooh,
say
yeah.
that
I didn't know
debate
it at the
sober,
time.
man. Like,
Yeah, I know. If you want me to tell you the debunk, I can, but I'll tell you
Ooh,
after.
yeah.
save it
But,
for after you
SRW.
concede to me, dude. Like,
Yeah, I do it.
Then I guess I'll never be sharing it because I ain't fucking conceding.
all
Never
right,
happened.
we could just conclude on this debate, bro. Like,
Alright, let me finish. Alright. So, he follows the super anime timeline.
no,
Because
no,
this is
no,
Shueisha's wall.
no.
Shueisha has no control. What are you gonna say?
He doesn't know what Super Saiyan Blue is, dude.
I just told you that I
Do
just
you
found
read
out
your own scan, SRW? Read it. Holy fuck. It pisses me off when people don't read their own scans.
He did not experience the events of Dragon Ball Super.
I just told
Holy
you that
fuck.
scan wasn't real. I just told you that I found out that scan
Yeah,
wasn't
and he asked
real.
you for proof on it and you moved on.
Yeah.
Bro, that's from the fucking wiki.
So? You moved on from the point.
They don't
Because
cite their sources. That's
it's
what
like
I
a
was
weird
saying. You
shit.
didn't let me. You interrupted me, Jay.
And then when I let you start arguing a different point.
Yeah, I was saying he's actually the super anime counterpart.
Word.
Okay.
Go for it.
Wait, no.
I guess.
Earlier in the debate, we agreed that he was the fucking
No, we didn't.
the Z filler, the movie and anime, the Z
Wait a
fill
second.
anime
Wait a second.
filler and movie timeline version is what he follows.
You just asked me to prove it. You
actually.
just asked me to prove it.
Prove what?
No, leave it.
No, because
I
we
dropped that
already
one.
agreed that he was GT was a continuation of the anime filler and movies. So unless you can prove that the anime filler in movies exist in Super, then I have no reason to assume that GT Goku is a continuation of Super Goku.
Battle of Gods and Resurrection F.
Those are movies.
Yes.
Those are Super movies. Those are not Z movies. We agreed that he
There's
was a
Z
continuation
movies.
of Z filler anime movies.
What's the title of the movie of Battle of Gods? What is the exact title word for word?
I don't fucking know.
Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods.
It's the start of Super. That's the first arc of the Super anime.
Super was not even a twinkle in Toriyama's eye at that point.
It absolutely was. It came out like a year and a half later.
Unironically.
You think bro dropped that movie and then was like, you know what? yo, let's start this anime up in like a month, bro. Like what?
This wall, the one that I showed, was in Shueisha's headquarters. Shueisha is the one who controls the anime for both.
What does this have to do with what I just brought up, dude?
I literally just said, Shueisha says, nah, it actually happened in this timeline too. Meaning he gets anime feats, otherwise known as filler.
Where do you find these kids, Jay?
Don't even worry about it.
You found me on the subreddit.
That's why.
Bad, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is bad.
Hey, look what sentence scans one. Gento, after what you said about Shueisha.
Let me see. Oh, something.
Actually, I think this is Cohen by Shueisha and Toei, but
why
both
should I
say
care
that-
more about what Shueisha says as opposed to what we agree to within the debate, dude?
Death of the author?
Nigga, death of you? You're the author in this context.
I know what I said.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Gento, what's going on?
Oh,
I was fallible. No, I'm not. I've ascended,
You're an
You're
infallible
not.
source of information.
and I'm about to take your role.
No, you're fucking not. Can you show me
Yeah,
that
well,
you're an
but-
objectively
wait,
infallible source of information?
Wait, what's happening? My hand's moving. It's going to the manage button.
No, that big red band. Don't do it.
Holy fuck.
Bro, Jay, force conclusions on this shit, bro. We're done. He doesn't know.
No,
what to
just
do. He
force
doesn't.
it
Yeah,
yourself.
it has been 2
He
hours.
doesn't know what
Force it
he's
yourself.
doing anymore, man.
Force it yourself like a real dude.
You're the
Alright,
judge.
Come
You
on,
I'm
now.
just gonna
force
finish
this
this.
shit.
I'm just gonna finish this. Okay,
I can't. I'm not a moderator.
and Super.
Nigga, what?
I'm an impartial third party.
GT Goku.
What did you say?
Super leads into GT, and Super is Universal.
Super
What?
leads into GT and Super is Universal.
Yeah,
Can you
'cause
show me?
we're-
Can you show me that the anime filler for Z leads into Super? If not, then I could just say that the anime for Z does not lead into Super, in which case it cannot lead into GT.
This shit ass, bro. Just go to conclusions.
Oh, we're concluding? Oh, God. All right, I think my character just
Oh, that's
upscaled.
bullshit.
Alright, Nina, it's actually pissing me off.
You didn't even
Don't-
let me go to fucking hacks.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to beat you up on both points. After, I'm going to
Fucking
teach you why you were
immortality.
wrong. I'm going to teach you why you were wrong. I'm going to teach you how to do better.
Immortality and inaccessible speed. Fuck it.
What? Bro, really?
Those are my last points. That's what I was trying to get
You
out.
want me to debunk immortality?
No, you're
and
just
inaccessible speed?
what you call it. Wait, you're just what you call it. You're just You're
I'm
just
not shotgunning.
concluding. No, stop. I did not say that, stupid bitch. You're straw manning.
I'm not doing this.
Alright, man.
Okay.
But
This is
But-
a fancy not J debate, my nigga. I'm not participating
What?
in this.
What would you say? What'd you
I
say?
said I'm not participating in fucking watching in a Phantom not J debate, nigga. Me and
I'm not
Kenta gotta be
debating.
out.
This is an
I'm
SRW
not debating.
No,
debate,
it's
Jay.
worse.
Just
It's
won't
unironically
get
I'm
worse.
just forcing
It's
conclusions.
unironically worse.
I'm just
Yeah,
forcing
this shit
conclusions.
is
right now.
harassment night. Don't worry.
What are we really doing here, bro? Like, what's really
I'm
the word?
forcing conclusions because it's not fun.
Bro, he's training this sub. He's
I'm
training a
not
Reddit
allowed to
nigga.
make
Alright,
my point.
so you
can't
ready?
claim Jay to be impartial.
Wait.
SRW versus BlankRaza is crazy.
If I'm
Wait.
being forced to conclusions by
Wait.
Jay before I can make all my points.
I'm saying you can. I'm forcing you to conclude on the AP point.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but still, complex multi, whatever.
Complex
Yeah.
multi.
Complex
So
multi. That's
we
fine.
okay. We don't need conclusions then. I'll just agree to
Oh
complex
no.
multi.
All
He
right.
says he said he'll also agree to inaccessible speed.
Yeah, you can have
Oh, and
complex
not for
multi and
hacks.
inaccessible speed. Then.
Immortality.
I'm about to fuck everything up. Did you agree to have Jay as a judge?
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Oh,
they
damn,
made me.
fuck.
They made
Bro,
me.
why would
Because
you
you
try to
didn't
punish
want to be a
bro?
Now
judge,
debunk
bitch.
GT Goku's
Midnight.
immortality.
Oh, hold on.
They
Oh,
forced
Boogie, why would
me.
you do that to the
Immortality.
VC, nigga? If he did it, we would have been in here for like 2 extra hours listening to you
All right.
niggas debate. You an L
Debunk
nigga.
his
Yeah, midnight.
immortality.
So I was
Yeah,
doing
midnight.
it on.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
was doing it for the sake of the VC.
Guys.
Like, that ass.
can I
Yeah,
wrap this
midnight.
shit up, dude?
All right.
Shut
So
up.
inaccessible speed, like you said,
And I'm interested in his
BlankRaza.
immortality hacks. And
Right.
his
Do you
wish granting hacks.
right? SRW. Do you have a way to get past immortality, or do you
And
want
wish
to argue it?
granting.
What?
And wish granting.
Yeah, my character has wish granting himself, and what type of immortality does your character have?
Oh boy, hold
He
on. Stop
straight up
speaking with
doesn't
the
Oh
VC,
die.
nigga.
hell nah, nigga.
I'm out of here.
Fuck
Immortality.
no,
I'm out of
Go
here.
nigga.
down to
I'm not
VC. I'll
gonna
join
lie.
you in a minute.
Yo,
Oh, he has
Rasa,
immortality via
Jamie.
transcendence.
I'll join you
Rasa,
in a
what the
minute.
hell?
Jamie.
Guys, stop talking, please. Fuck.
What?
What did you
He
say?
has
Okay.
Okay. He basically achieved nirvana, which is how he became immortal.
What type of immortality is that, dude? That doesn't answer my question. Do you want me to send you the page for immortality so you can state which one? Like I'm
Actually, never
not.
mind. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Okay, but are you aware of his basis on Sun Wukong, right?
Sure.
No, you already went past it. You already went past fucking. You already went past AP. Holy
That's
fuck.
not for AP. That's not for AP.
You were talking about hacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about his immortality right now.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Kill yourself. Please.
But yes or no, right? You know about it?
Yeah, he's based off of Sun Wukong. Lots of people are. So what?
And do you know how Wukong's story ends?
He becomes a Buddha.
Yes, by achieving nirvana.
Okay.
And gains all the abilities of it, once GT Goku does.
Can you show me that?
Oh yeah, he rides on the back of Shenlong into heaven.
So Goku goes to heaven throughout like the entirety of Z. That doesn't mean he attains Nirvana, dude.
So the screenwriter said he did.
He went to Nirvana.
No, he achieved nirvana.
He
There's a
achieved
difference.
Nirvana. Can you show me that?
Yeah, give me a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kev, shut the fuck up.
Eat a dick, faggot.
Okay.
Oh no,
Yo,
no,
that
you
is
don't
one of
understand.
Drift's classic arguments, man.
Cambodian mangoes on the top of your lips, dirty ass.
What?
Man just said okay. Told him to go eat a dick.
Wait, hold
I
up.
lucky.
You're saying your character has transcendental immortality? His like real body exists in a separate place? Is that what you're trying to say? Yay, nay? Cause like
Wait, SRW. I just saw a picture. I just saw a video about Fortnite, right? And he's running around with the Master Chief shit, right?
mhm.
He runs around and he goes, found a My Hero Academia teaser and it says search on a trash bin.
Oh, also Deku over Goku. Deku over Goku.
What?
I also believe in Deku over Goku thanks to Overclock.
Do I have to ban you?
No, I have an argument for this one.
Man,
Like, real.
are you serious? I think
Alright.
he's shabby, man. I think he's shabby with that voice.
If he's being
Thank you,
if he's
man.
being genuinely serious, I'll go beat him up on it after. Fine, go for it.
I don't have the exact statement, but I do know what was said.
It don't matter. Just go for it. Just send your shit, nigga.
I said I don't have it.
just say it, dude. Like
Okay.
what are you trying to say?
Alright.
Like
He
if you're
said
just gonna
Goku.
argue that your character just exists in a higher place, my character exists in like the highest place there is aside from like extraversal. So like that
Alright,
just
so you know how
doesn't
Darkseid is?
what?
You know how Darkseid is?
No.
Goku is.
Goku is a lot of things. Goku is a Saiyan. He is
No,
a
no, no,
character in the Dragon
no,
Ball
no, no, no.
franchise.
Goku is.
He is
That's
a
the
lot
full
of
sentence.
things.
No,
Are you
that's the
trying to
full
say he's
sentence.
beyond the law of identity or some shit, nigga?
Beyond the laws of life and death.
What?
He's saying he's
Yeah, yeah,
beyond like life and death, like
yeah. The
just normal.
concept of life and death.
Like,
He just takes that,
whoa, the concept.
which is why he has immortality. It's not an AP thing since we
The
already passed that.
statement just says over life and death.
Yeah, he's over life and death.
Does
Okay,
not.
so my
And
I
they
character
will
say
tell
him
you.
right.
my character
I
is
will tell
also
you. I've
above the
seen the
cycles
statement.
of life and
I'll
death.
tell. Wait. I'll tell you the statement. It says he's beyond life and death. It says nothing about the concept. I will tell you that.
And they
So you got to
say,
argue the concept.
and they say it's meant to represent him achieving nirvana and rising to heavens like Sun Wukong.
You know, no, you know. So, can I just tell you a little bit about Sun Wukong, so
I
you
know
both
about
know something?
Wukong. Yeah.
You know he reaches Nirvana twice,
Actually, I did not.
and he gains his immortality not from Nirvana.
Yeah, he gained it from eating a fuck ton of different shit that makes you immortal.
He gained it 7 different times.
He gained it several thousand times.
Yo,
No,
Raza,
7
Raza,
times. He
Raza.
gained it 7 times. Seven distinct times in which it was
Are you talking
different.
about the Peach Garden?
Not only has my
Yeah,
character,
that he had all of them, and that was what gave him the immortality through
Each
like eternal
individual
youth.
Peach would make you immortal.
Yeah, I know,
Each
but
individual
he had
Peach.
all of them. He had all of them. I'm talking about differential types, not just the same one over and over.
Alright, but it was said to represent him rising to heaven on the back of Shenlong.
hey, Raza, I really don't care. Look at the scan I just posted.
like-
All right, not only has my character also achieved Nirvana, he exists in all places. So, like,
Okay,
he
the
can
thing is,
go
he
to
just
any
doesn't
place
die.
in which your character exists and just kill him there. Even if I'll just steelman this, even if your character had reached Nirvana, my character is also there. He can just kill you there. He exists in all places, dude. Like that. This is nothing to me. I can also just drop scans stating that my character is above the cycles of life and death, dude. My character destroys something called the Mandala system, which binds like the reincarnation of the gods and shit.
You never
And there's
mentioned
also
that,
like
so you can't use
Kana
it.
who like preside over life and death and shit. Like,
But you never mentioned that, so you can't use it. You also never
mentioned
mentioned
what?
omnipresent in your scaling. You
We're
never mentioned
scaling
any of
We're
that.
scaling hacks right now. I'm not scaling AP.
But you
fuck are
said
you
you finished
on?
all your scaling.
What?
Yeah, SRW. I think SRW was in reference to his AP and speed. He usually does. He usually the way he does it with debates is he goes AP and speed, and then the other person goes AP and speed, and then they argue hacks after. Because if you can't get your AP and speed up there, then the hacks don't matter.
Yeah, like
That's what he
I've
did.
already won off of AP and speed alone, but like, dude, like even if you're gonna say like I'm steelman is even if your character attained Nirvana, okay, mine does too, and my character is above the cycle of reincarnation. Like he's above life and death and shit like that. So like this is
Then
like
this would
nothing
be
to
a
me.
stalemate because they're both above life and death.
No, it's not.
His,
What the hell?
What?
Your
his
character
is
can't read
to
mine.
a BlankRaza. His is to a higher extent, and he has the wish granting on his level, which is higher than what Nirvana was.
Yeah,
Or
but
Nirvana
you know
is for both
Goku's
of
wish
you.
granting too?
What he's gonna argue, right? I'm just gonna tell you what he's gonna. Right, SRW.
What?
What you gonna argue with your wish granting again?
I could just argue
It
like honestly, I don't even need the bush grant. I could just use like
because
omni-negation and just say that my
I
character
mean,
can just like look
I'm
at you and just like not allow you to like grant wishes, or just like
oh
blitz you
on
and just not like blitz you before you can even do any wish granting. So
yeah.
like
No, he was no for the immortality.
for the immortality, I mean
Yeah,
like yeah,
you
my
got
character like is just exists above him. He exists above the cycles of life and death. He exists above reincarnation. He's achieved nirvana himself. Like this is nothing.
okay. And
Alright.
damn. So SRW, he doesn't have like the character doesn't have a way of doing this, doing anything
Actually,
to
he
his.
does.
He doesn't. Why?
One potential way. His wish granting.
Yeah, he already said he'd blitz your character before it because he has irrelevant speed. He'd also use Omni Negation, which just stops your character from wish granting in
Or
general.
hold
That's
up,
what he
I
said.
can also just like take away that because my omni negation has like stripped aspects of people away. Like it's just taken away like the fact aspect of divinity from a person.
Please, Ratha, make yourself a favor and concede. Seriously.
Fear hacks.
Fear hacks.
Are
Aaron,
you
the author.
fucking serious?
Are we serious? Let's just say, theoretically, let's just say, your fear hacks go through. Then what?
Too scared to fight.
Too scared to fight? Can your character do that in an omnipresent state? Like, can you do it to every single iteration of my character?
I did it to Toriyama, who was infinitely transcendent of Goku.
Can you
Because
show me that
Toriyama's a real
Toriyama is
guy.
omnipresent within his story?
Yeah, because he's the fucking writer.
I think Toriyama is only within whatever he draws, not everywhere simultaneously.
But he's drawn everywhere. He's drawn the universes.
Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't. So he's drawn like a 7D cosmology. Okay, my character's omnipresent within a high outer-versal cosmology. So what? My character is just like greater than Toriyama
Size
then.
of verse if you're outer-versal.
What?
Size of verse does not matter if you're outer-versal.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Outer-versal
doesn't.
exists above an infinite dimensional hierarchy.
Yeah, but even if your verse is room-sized, it doesn't matter if you're above it. You're still outer-versal.
Yeah. Okay.
Even character stats and profile says the normal scale does not work for outer-versal characters.
What'd you say?
Character stats and profile says the regular scale does not work for outer-versal characters.
Dude,
the
I
size
don't
of the
care.
universe they
Would you
originate from
like me to
doesn't
show
count.
that my verse has infinite dimensions?
It doesn't matter if it does.
Okay, yes, it does, because I'm saying Toriyama at best, at absolute best, can be omnipresent within a 7D verse. My character is omnipresent within a high universal verse.
You
So
argue
my
that your
character
character.
literally just has better like omnipresence, dude. So like, if your character can't do this, like on the state of an irrelevant speed character with like high outer versal fucking omnipresence, like this shit like literally just means nothing. Okay. Not to mention, this is like fear hacks, literally just like basic ass fucking mind hacks, dude. Like I can show like multiple different types of like resistance to fucking mind hacks. Like I don't care. Like I can literally just drop a scan saying that your character literally can't look at mine without like fucking pissing himself. Like, or I can literally just turn your character into a fictional character. Or I can just make your character just not want to fight anymore by just literally talking.
Yo, sorry, just stop. I think you've
SRW,
really
I'm not
led.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. His verse is just like scales way higher anyway. It's not a fun topic anyway. You should just be fine with like losing at this point. You've argued what you could. There's Super seventh dimensional is actually pretty good for Dragon Ball anyway.
Dang. 7D. He's crazy with it.
SRW, you want to debate me on this
Damn
same
crazy,
topic?
man.
I'll take Goku.
No.
Nah, man. Jay, you haven't debunked, Jay. Don't start other debate. You haven't debunked my debunk for Infinite
Alright,
Universe.
Oh
so
my
Raz,
God.
are you done, man? Raz, are you done?
You done?
Character stats and profiles says one thing that is in my favor for the outer-versal category.
Oh my god.
I will
Oh
keep
my
going until I
fuck.
win or
Can
until
you guys
surrender.
wake up?
Hey, come on. Raza, it's actually getting tedious now.
Literal scan, I promise.
And you're talking about
don't
outer
believe.
versal tier in terms of strength. You've already gone past AP skilling.
No, just outer-versal in general.
Yeah, you've gone.
I don't
What
win
about it?
this
Plus
point.
this, man.
If I don't win this point, I surrender.
Go for it.
Okay.
No, don't go for it. Concede.
What about What about it,
Does
BlankRaza?
appear to be 1A outer versal level on character stats and profiles wiki.
Third through fifth sentence on the second paragraph.
Nigga, just what? Just read it,
The
dumbass.
usual scale does not make sense against a beyond dimensional being.
So my skill doesn't make sense on you.
Such beings cannot be affected by destruction within the confines of space, physical matter, or energy. Right?
That's just so your character can't affect his. Yes.
That refers to all outer-versal characters.
Yeah, all dimensioned characters cannot affect outer versal characters.
Kevin
That's what it
was
says.
right. Time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist.
Where are you going with this? What? Time doesn't exist. My character's above the concept of time. Congrats. Okay.
Congrats, he's above something that doesn't exist.
Shut up, dude.
Which scales him nowhere.
Shut up, dude. You already agreed to hire a vessel. Hop off.
GG,
Yeah,
Raza.
no, I'm done.
Yeah.
I was memeing for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, we
I was
could fucking
fucking
tell.
I'll be
straws.
1 minute.
You guys know that.